Alright, hey guys, so this is going to be for Hermit and CJ. So my roommates aren't actually here, so I just figured I'd record this. So I just got back from my class, and this is after the server crashed a bunch of times. And so really quickly I'm going to go over updating plugins super briefly, and then I'll kind of go over what me and Zaf do when we look for errors and stuff. So this is the server console. You guys will get a login for this. I need to put in the time to figure out permissions and stuff, if and how that can happen. But pretty much you see this window. The important part is the start, the restart, and the stop. You might not even get this, like, it's not urgent, you guys don't need the console. The main thing is having an account to access the server. So pretty much if I go to File, Site Manager, actually first things first, this is a program called FileZilla, and you need this essentially. So a while ago, as of this video, pretty much a while ago, we talked about something called FTP. Essentially that stands for File Transfer Protocol. What that itself means is unimportant. Essentially, you are accessing a remote computer. So imagine opening a File Explorer window. So for example, this is my File Explorer window, except in FileZilla of another computer. So on the left here is your computer. Local site is what that means, and remote site is whatever computer you're connecting to essentially. So if you go up here in the top left, oink, just click on this icon here, and you'll go to the site manager. There won't be anything up here, so you're going to need to click new site, and I am trusting you guys will give this IP to nobody, and so you're going to use this IP here. Encryption, insecure, I know, but you have to use only plain FTP, otherwise you won't connect. And then your user and your password will go right here. You hit OK, and from the future you can just click the little arrow, oink, MC server, and then you're good to go. You have all of this junk. So first things first, don't edit anything that first pops up. This is what's called the root folder, which is the main directory. So essentially this is where the configurations can be found, the settings or whatever, and don't mess with it. We can roll the server back if you do, and you'll just be banned, and I'll never speak to you again. So the main folders that you guys are going to want to look for in this case are crash reports, logs, and plugins. Everything else essentially is a world, except for like the small name folder. So jar, these are all the past jars that we've used, or that Biosec uses to run on. And just a quick tip for FileZilla. Actually, so if I go to the plugins folder, this is the main folder you're going to be looking at. Let's say I want to, I'm going to find a plugin to update. So I have yet to make a list of all the plugins we have, of links to go to for those updates. Checking Spigot, yeah, still in extreme caution, how fun. So check control has an update, breach prevention has an update, cool. Alright, so solve an error loop, okay, whatever, we'll download that and save the file to your computer. Grief prevention, this is for 1.13, it currently works for Townie, nobody plays Townie though, so we're not going to worry about that. Exit. So chat control, the jar is in my downloads folder. So if I go back to FileZilla here, so literally this is the entire plugin. Sorry, I don't want to just skip over anything, so I'm going to talk a minute or two about this. This is the plugin. It's as simple as drag and drop. If you wanted to look for a new plugin, so if I went to resources and purchased resources, oh, rip. Head database. You go over here, you hit download. Silk Spawner shop add-on. I don't know why I paid for that. Hit download. Etc. etc. That's the main idea. You just download and you get the jar. Some websites do look weird, and so just to cover that real quick, let me think. Multiverse. And by weird I just mean like different. So if I go to the multiverse page, some plugins will have download on external sites, such as Fast Async World Edit, but that one's really straightforward. You don't really need me for that. Multiverse Jenkins. It's called Jenkins.com, or sorry, not Jenkins.com. It's a service for people to post their jars. Left over here, this is the stable builds. This is where you want to download. So click on the build. The most recent green one is what you want. You download the .jar and you're good. Does that say 2.6? Oh snap! How did I not know about this? That's awkward. Okay, well anyway, that's probably from 1.13 though. Whatever. So yeah, so over here, your local server, you can also pull up a File Explorer window, and go to downloads and then drag and drop from there. But I just prefer to use the window over here because I can just go up here, over here, downloads, boom, chat control. So I use chat control for a very specific reason. A lot of these plugins have just their name: Flying Carpet, Green Promotion, Header Debates, Holographic Displays. But some of them, like Image on Map or Lip Disguises or Chat Control, have this number version after them. So you need to make sure you delete the plugin. So where's chat control? Right over here. So this is 0.25, this is 0.26. Right click and hit delete. Now in the instance, so I'm going to rename this. In the instance that they are named the same, yes, you can right click and delete it, but you can also, so let's say chat control didn't have a number version, just drag and drop, a window will pop up, apply to current queue only, hit OK, and bam, all files have been successfully transferred. Now the way that you should update plugins, technically speaking, is go into the update folder and actually drop it into there. This is just what I do right now because the server has been stopped, and therefore nothing will break. But if the server is running, go into the update folder and drop the plugin in there so that when the server restarts, it'll check this folder for updates as opposed to doing whatever while it's active. So that's essentially it, and then you go to the console and you hit restart. So now that's it. That is 7 minutes, barely, of how to update plugins. Not all plugins need to be updated. You don't need to constantly check it and stuff. But now this part, I don't know how long it will take. So I don't know, just watch it, I guess. But you don't have to know how to do this essentially, because it takes a while to get used to it. So if I go to /logs, I go to my desktop here. The desktop. Latest.log, that's the one that was latest. So this is when Amod was using World Edit. Oh no, I did not want to overwrite that. Whatever, it's okay. So now I'm gonna go to File Explorer because it's easier to view them here. So latest.log, as you said, so there was an issue with World Edit being used in any claimed plot but no unclaimed plots. No. Fix it. It's the same thing. Hold on, it's the same exact message. I'll have to tell Zaf. It doesn't, so I have a fear that there's gonna be no errors here. Amod has used, yeah. So the fact that you could edit any claim plot, I have no idea what's causing that, and I will investigate that after. But all the errors are gone, which is good. So I'm gonna actually start the server up. Now, the basics of error checking. I'm gonna go to File Explorer. This is a log from yesterday, the last one that worked. These zips, by the way, are essentially when a log is done, it zips itself up, so you can check it here. This is, so 2018, 10, month, 02, day, excuse me, and then log number 1. So this is log 12. So I'm actually gonna view this. All right. Oh wait, I have the 13th one right there. Okay, so essentially, just a quick debrief. Starting the server. This is when you launch all the plugins. All the plugin names have their thing. Some are special, so Discord here is Zaf sent a message to register every single component. Plots, every single part. Worlds are generating here. Going down. Okay. This, you're pretty much always going to see. As for whatever reason, I have not updated to luck perms yet. I need to put that on my list of things to do ASAP. Modify worlds needed for permissions X, so you can ignore this. Never delete modify world, please and thanks. Scrolling down, all the way down, keep on going. Gonna speed this process up a bit. Errors are very easy to see. That's the beauty of them. So these are errors. Again, that's the thing I sent to Zaf already. He said it was fixed though. I guess not. Blah 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 blah. Me and Cold were on for a while. Alright, could not pass player interact event to Tech Cosmetics V1.0. So this is all you guys need. Oh, Tech Cosmetics. Okay, well that's by Redstone Tech. So I'm gonna send a message to Tech, and you're gonna take this. This part's not as important. It's caused by. Everything after caused by is important. Quick crash course. In text plugin, there is a method called onInteract located in the main file. That might not mean anything to you, but this is the part that's important for tech. This is also important. Tech needs to know, okay, something is a null pointer. So you just highlight this and send it to tech, because he's not going to be posting constant updates for it. If it's a plugin, check if there's an update. Or if it's a plugin online, I should say, check if there's an update. Yeah, and then update the plugin. But be careful because we're still on 1.12. So if you're updating, I guess for now, pass it by me or Zaf first real quick. And then just make sure that it's for 1.12, that it works with 1.12. SQL syntax for metrics. Not important. I mean, it is, but I'm not going to go over it. Oh, this is scary. Chunk load event to world guard. Okay. So this means world guard is causing an issue when it tries to load chunk out of memory. Okay. This is not actually a world guard error. This is the main thing that we're seeing with these crashes is all of these different plugins. So world guard again, world guard, non-proliferation. Do the thing. Okay. It didn't crash for whatever reason because I guess something is fixed. Whoa. The server definitely lagged there. Things probably started shutting down. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, okay, so can't create any thread. Again, memory exception probably. Okay, so I guess that was just the latest log, the server stayed up. So that's essentially where you want to look for errors. That's it. And then updating plugins through the /plugins. So if you just need to navigate there, /plugins, /updates, and you can just drag the updated, /updates aren't singular. You can just drag the updated plugins into there. I'm gonna go ahead and start this. Oh, it's already up, okay. And I'll go investigate the world edit issue. But again, the big deal with the errors, if it's a plugin that like is on the list of places we have available online, go and search up WorldGuard Spigot MC. Add Spigot in there, although you might get, I use WorldGuard specifically, you might get dev.bucket.org. People still use bucket.org, and that's totally fine. I mean, people still use Bucket, Graph Bucket from their servers. That's not important. Anyway, and you can just download it from there. Again, just make sure. So last release was September 26, 2018. That was less than a week ago from this video, as you can not see in the bottom right. Sorry. Wow, I remember these videos. That's a throwback. Anyway, I should probably download the updated version if WorldGuard's causing issues, but I think it might have been an incompatibility with FAW and WorldEdit. That'll be my solution for now. Anyway, thank you guys. Appreciate it for watching. Glad this one was shorter and I covered double the stuff. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm actually going to double check real quick what CJ said. Thank you for posting that update, by the way. Good initiative on that one. Where to find logs and crash reports? Done. Plugin reloads? Done. Updating plugin? Done. Plugin list. I will create that. Depending on what I have planned for myself right now, time blocking, I'll do that right now. Otherwise, hopefully today, I should have the time. And yeah, so thank you again, guys. Hopefully that helped. Let me know if you have any questions again, or Zaf. And thank you, and bye.